This case involves the spouses Ben and Marivic Genosa. One day, the neighbors of the spouses Genosa complained about the foul smell coming from the house of the spouses. Upon entering the house, the neighbor found Ben's lifeless body inside their bedroom. Marivic admitted killing Ben. She testified that on the night of the incident, she was worried that Ben might have gone gambling as it was a payday. Marivic searched for Ben, and upon returning to their house, she found Ben at home drunk. Ben nagged Marivic for following him and even challenged her to a fight. Disappointed of Marivic's reaction, Ben cut off the wires of the TV to prevent Marivic from watching. Then Ben was about to attack her, so Marivic ran to their bedroom. Ben was able to get hold of her. Thus, Marivic screamed for help. Then Ben left. Marivic then packed Ben's clothes, which made the latter angry. Ben dragged Marivic outside their bedroom and threatened her that he might as well kill Marivic. Marivic stated that Ben got a long blade cutter from his wallet. Marivic then smashed Ben's arm with a pipe at his nape. Then Marivic ran inside their bedroom. When Ben was already asleep, Marivic killed Ben with the use of a metal pipe. Marivic alleged that she became afraid that Ben would hurt her, and she wanted to make sure that she would deliver her baby safely. Thus, she raised the justifying circumstance of self-defense and defense of a relative with respect to her baby. As a result, Marivic Genosa was charged with parricide. The regional trial court gave credence to the prosecution evidence that Marivic had killed the deceased while he was sleeping. Further, the trial court appreciated the generic aggravating circumstance of treachery because Ben Genosa was sleeping when Marivic smashed him with a pipe at the back of his head. An automatic review of the case was brought to the Supreme Court. However, Marivic filed an urgent motion for the remand of the case for the reception of expert psychological opinion on the battered woman syndrome plea. This was granted by the Supreme Court. During the trial, the expert witnesses classified Marivic as a battered woman. Should Marivic Genosa be convicted of parricide? The court ruled in the affirmative. A battered woman is a woman who is repeatedly subjected to any forceful physical or psychological behavior by a man in order to coerce her to do something he wants her to do without concern for her rights. Battered women include wives or women in any form of intimate relationship with men. Furthermore, in order to be classified as a battered woman, the couple must go through the battering cycle at least twice. Any woman may find herself in an abusive relationship with a man once. If it occurs a second time and she remains in the situation, she is defined as a battered woman. Battered woman syndrome refers to scientifically defined pattern of psychological and behavioral symptoms found in a woman living in battering relationship as a result of accumulative abuse. The existence of battered woman syndrome does not establish the legal right of the woman to kill her abusive partner. Evidence must still be considered in the context of self-defense. Crucial to battered woman syndrome defense is the state of mind of the battered woman at the time of the offense. She must have actually feared imminent harm from her batterer and honestly believed in the need to kill him in order to save her life. The one who resorts to self-defense must face real threat on one's life, and the peril sought to be avoided must be imminent and actual, not merely imaginary. In this case, according to Marivic, there was sufficient time interval between the unlawful aggression of Ben and the killing of Ben. Marivic was able to escape from Ben and went to their children's bedroom. During this time, the unlawful aggression on the part of Ben ceased, and Ben went to bed to sleep. In the absence of aggression, there can be no self-defense on the part of the victim. Thus, Marivic's killing of Ben was not completely justified under the circumstance.